Hey guys, I'm going to talk to you about drinking solutions for underage drinking today. So, picture it's Friday night. Do you know where your kids are, parents? I know they're either in high school or college or wherever. Let's say you get a text about 10 p.m. and it says little Sarah's telling you, "Hey mom, had a busy day at school today. Really tired, going to bed. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Love you." You're thinking this right here. Your daughter is at home sleeping on a Friday night in college. So this is what you're thinking. What's actually happening is this. You think that, no, that's not, my kid doesn't do that. But statistically, the odds are in favor that they are. According to the Johns Hopkins School of Public Health, approximately 10 million people ages 12 to 20 reported drinking alcohol in this past month. Now that's a lot of kids. 6.5 million were binge drinkers and 2 million were heavy drinkers. According to Johns Hopkins, if you drink alcohol before the age of 21, you're more likely to be dependent on alcoholism when you get older or have abusive problems towards alcohol. Now we're at our second part. So maybe your kid isn't away at college. Maybe they are home with you. Your high schooler, let's say. He gives you a call and lets you know, hey, you know what? I'm going to be with Dakota tonight. I'm going to be at his house. I'm going to spend the night. I'm okay. His parents are home. It's perfectly fine. I know you're thinking, okay, Dakota's dad, Jimmy, he's really cool. Construction owner, nothing's going to happen. He'll take care of the kids. But what you don't know, in fact, is that Jim had bought 330 packs and about, I don't know, like 3 or 4 bottles for them to drink. So they're drinking for you. And in their eyes, as long as they drink at home, it's okay. Well, this happens all the time. And frankly, it needs to stop. Because the way I think about it is, yes, they may think that drinking can be suitable for their children in their household, but it's not their decision to make about other people's children. So you may be thinking that it doesn't happen, but statistics show otherwise. So it is happening. I remember being in college, freshman. I remember being a freshman, personally. Freshman year, parents would call me on the weekend. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, I'm going to bed. It's 10 p.m. In reality, what was really happening was I was just waiting to get off the phone so I could get ready and go out and drink, party, do what kids do. I also remember is a lot more bad stories in high school about drinking than good. I remember 3 or 4 friends getting DUIs. I remember friends getting alcohol poisoning, going to the hospital, and all affecting them and their family and all of us and scaring everyone. Is being 18 years old, October 17th, I believe was the date, 2007. And yeah, my cousin was supposed to graduate with me that year, but he was out. He wasn't drinking. He was just driving with a buddy. And he got hit by an underage drunk driver. And he died. So he didn't get to really cherish anything else from that point that we did. Prom, graduation, everything. College, life, now. And underage drinking affects everyone. And we need to find a solution. And we don't have many solutions now, so I'm going to suggest a solution to help us stop underage drinking. A way we can start to stop underage drinking is really cracking down legally for it. So, with that being said, I believe underage drinkers or the underage drinking citation, MIP or MIC, depending on where you are, should be raised. I believe the citation for an underage drinker or someone being caught underage drinking should triple or quadruple the price that it is now. Because let's face it, college students don't have the money to be spending on tickets. And most of the money comes from parents, and if parents have to pay, they get upset. The circle. So, with a little research, depending on what state you're in, the cost of an MIP or MIC can be anywhere between $350 to $500. Now, let's say we raise the prices $700, $1,200, $1,500. I believe $1,500 will keep kids from underage drinking or decrease the numbers dramatically and help us out. I believe we should adopt the California state law that any underage drinker caught, obviously, will have their license suspended for 1 year unless taking a Zomasega class, which is pretty much a class that teaches you safety about how not to drink underage, what drinking can cause, lead up to, dangers, effects, something that'll help children and youth. Now for the second offense, the fine will be doubled, and as well as a 1-year license suspension with no provisionary license. According to the National Survey on Drug Use and Health, over 40% of underage drinkers receive their alcohol for free from an adult. So we need to make this solution a two-part solution. The second part, any parent who is facilitating a party or get together with youth underage drinking will be cited. Now the cite has to be a little higher, and I mean that so that parents know that this is a serious offense. So I'm thinking that what we need to do is cite them 4 times of the amount that the youth are getting. Now what I mean by 4 times is that 4 times the amount. So what we're going to be charging them is, let's say the kids are paying $1,500. Let's charge them $6,000. $3,000 would be double. Let's double that times 2, $6,000. Now we are doing this because you're not only letting your own child that you're responsible for drink, but you're letting other people's children drink as well. Now, which is fine if you let your child. I mean, I'm not going to be against all that, but I'm letting you know you're endangering other people's children, not only yours. How do you know where those kids are going after and how they are getting there? How do you know they're actually truly getting a ride? How do you keep track of all that? You can't. The outcome could be horrific. Would you rather pay a $6,000 fine and never do it again, or keep doing it again, have someone leave your party, get a DUI, or even worse, have a fatality? And now that is all on your shoulders. And legally, you're at fault because you were the one that gave them everything. So with the tickets going up, it'll help decrease because college students will not want to pay the higher fines. Period. They don't have the money, and they don't want to be spending the money if they had it. I know I wouldn't when I was younger. So, parents, if they get caught, I can assure you after a $6,000 ticket, they won't do it again. And if they do, the ticket doubles. And then they really will not ever do it again. So what I'm saying is, we need to stop underage drinking. It's not safe. It's illegal. Shouldn't be done anyways. So if you're a parent and you want to watch out for the future of your children, let's try to come up with a solution like this. Our solution is raise the citation for youth, underage, and drinking, and raise it even higher for the parents. So our solution is raise the price for the youth and raise the price even higher for the adults facilitating. And I believe this will lower by a sufficient amount underage drinking. We are targeting the problem, underage youth drinking, and we're targeting who is giving it. So now that's all that's left to do is let's make this actually happen. We need to make a solution that actually works. Laws take forever, politics, anything, but I'm not really asking for the law to change over one day. But what I am asking you is let's make more of these videos or more solutions on blogs. Let's make this viral. Let's make it so that people know that there is a problem. Let's reinforce it. Let's put it in as many places as we can just so that we can be heard and that way that our children can be safe. All this video is meant for is having a safer and better environment for our youth. Thank you very much for listening. This was my solution. Have a great day.